No. They did a fake tush push.
Yeah, it was a cool play.
He came out and just barely.
Texas ran a beautiful one too.
They ran it on third down.
It was third down.
And then so because they knew they were going to play the actual tush push on the fourth.
That tush push ain't been that efficient since the Kelsey brother retired.
For sure.
Yeah, their tush push ain't been that good.
For sure. They had to get a little more creative with it. But nonetheless, okay, fine. Look, if the line is at -1, -4.5, -6.5, I'm taking the Eagles -6.5. I think that these guys are gelling. It's just a lot of uncertainties with the Rams right now. I mean, when we watch the games, we're like, you don't know what you're gonna get. I think with the Eagles, we kind of know what we're gonna get. It's not the most prettiest thing in the world, but at the end of the day, I think that they kind of get their shit together when it needs to at the most important moments, and we've seen plenty of examples of that. Plus, they're at home again. And they're going to be they'll be rested. I'm cool. Yeah, I'm taking the Eagles for sure. But let's hypothetically say that it's against the Eagles. I think at the Eagles it'll be a -2.
Vikings,
you mean?
I'm sorry, the Vikings. Sorry, the Eagles and Vikings. I think the Eagles will be a -2.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
That's a pick 'em, bro.
It is a pick 'em, but I'm just saying
that's what the Eagles don't want to see.
They don't want to see the Eagles. They don't want to see the Vikings.
The Packers is in there bullshit.
Yeah.
The Vikings not finna go out there and play with y'all like that.
If it's the Vikings.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a -2, bro. It's a pick 'em.
I mean, it's still considered
I can see the Vikings
it's
being
still a pick 'em
-2
for the books. If at -2, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's what that means.
It still is.
For sure.
Damn, I learned 2 new things today.
Yeah, it still is.
Okay.
But I think the opening line will stay at like -2, and then creep up to 2.5, then go up to 3.
Yeah.
But at -2, who we taking?
Man, the Eagles, man, they better get their shit together. I'm going to go with the Eagles. And the only reason I'm going to go with the Eagles is because they're playing outside. The Vikings playing the dome. They like to throw the ball, all that shit. All that shit damn near get eliminated.
Oh, you right.
Go out playing outside. And the fucking Eagles got
that bitch cold.
And the Eagles got what? The best defense in the NFL?
No.
That's what they said yesterday. I didn't know that.
Nah.
No, they're not
Hey,
the best
Google
defense.
that, Marty. Google that.
No,
the Eagles got the best. They said the Eagles had the best defense.
They're ranked 15 against the pass. They're ranked.
I don't know.
They're ranked 9th against the rush.
That's what the announcer said.
That's not the best.
That's what the announcer said.
That's not the best defense.
I could be wrong. I'm not quoting that.
Marty, your mic's off.
That's what the announcer said, that the defense, they had the best defense.
Hold on, Marty. Hold on, Jamie. Hold on, Jamie. Can you check that stuff for me, please?
Yeah, check that stuff.
I would say the Chiefs have a better defense than the Eagles.
I don't know.
I think they do.
That's what the announcer said. I don't know.
I think the Vikings have a better defense than
I think the Vikings have a better defense than the Eagles too.
I don't know. That's what they said. Either way it go, they play,
Marty,
they play outside. They play outside. It's gonna be cold as a bitch, bro. I promise you this. It's gonna be a low scoring game, bro.
So it says the Philadelphia Eagles, Tennessee Titans, and Denver Broncos are currently considered to have the best defense.
I told you.
Crazy.
Yeah, I told you. I didn't make that up. That's what the announcer said when I'm watching the game. Like, I didn't know that.
So they're averaging 278 yards. The Eagles and Titans are 311, and then the Denver Broncos are...
This is based on yards. Total yards.
Total yards, for sure. So listen.
Total defense, yeah, Eagles number 1, 33 touchdowns allowed. Well,
yeah, see, I didn't know that.
That's yardage, though, but total,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So what I'm saying, they got the number 1 defense. So they ain't about to go out there and fuck around with the Vikings. And they outside. Man, come on. And what did I say about the boy? What's his name? The Blankenship.
Cool. Yeah, them boys be hitting.
Them boys out there sticking shit.
Them boys was hitting. I give them that.
Them boys out there hitting, bro. They defense, bro.
Them boys hitting.
They not out there playing. That's how come they fucking number 2. They finna go in there, even if the Minnesota Vikings go in there. If the Minnesota Vikings go out there bullshitting.
Now I will say this.
Eagles gonna hurt their
All right, what are you taking, Chizo?
I will say this. They do have. I like the Vikings. Fuck the Eagles. That's personal. And if Pat, I know Pat, you just start watching our show. Possible Pat, fuck your Eagles.
Damn.
Fuck them.
Damn.
Fuck the Eagles. I pray to God that the Vikings come in there and dominate shit. I pray to God Sam Donald shows up with Joe Montana on his back. I pray to God. Who's the running back? Aaron Jones show up with AP on his ankles. I pray to God that Jefferson, he don't need nobody. He really him. Addison show up with little J Rice on his toes. I pray to God everything works.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Chizo. I think if the Vikings go to Philly, I think the Vikings go in there I don't say beat their ass. I'm not gonna say that, but I think that they beat them.
I'm gonna tell y'all
on
this,
like
bro.
a last second field goal. Whoever has the ball last is gonna be the team that wins.
Hold on. What do they call the Vikings? The purple people eaters?